Hey everyone, it's Tabby, aka Octavia. Thank y'all for tuning in. Okay, I had a channel message. Actually, I posted one channel message I got earlier, and I'm making a video on it. I heard crackheads and pimps. So Spirit ready for me to talk about crackheads and pimps. Okay? Let's see. My booty key. We're gonna see what that means. Crackheads and pimps. I'm using the cannabis deck since it has to do with, mind-altering drugs. Omo family. Number 2 more spirit. Codes in nature. Miracles. Yeah. Got 2 more. Walking meditation. Just go. Food meditation. I can't. Alright, that's fine. Alright, bottom of the deck we got cloud. Cloud meditation. There are raindrops on there. Okay, look. We're gonna work with this. And then we're just gonna build from there, okay? We're gonna see what's up. Because I wanna know what the hell going on, right? Okay. Crackheads and pimps. Now my booty key. So I gotta look it up. Okay. Once in the book. My booty is smiling with a welcoming hand. Movement that is representative. Can you see it? You cannot even see the card. Alright, I know what the problem is. Hang on. Because I know what the problem is. I know. Hang on. Alright, that sounds loose, don't it? I'm gonna have to look it out when I get a chance. Alright. So, I think this is better. Yeah, there we go. My booty is smiling with a welcoming hand, movement that is representative of Tai Chi, as multiple keys circle around him. The last card of the deck is the Source card, which serves as a reminder that you have all the answers within you. Balance in all forms is true to any key. Symbols around him form spirals. All the lessons from the cards come to fruition here in a full circle. My booty shows us that the key to your happiness is indeed within yourself. Spoiler alert, you are. Okay. So all the cards come to an end with this. The key, you are. The key is you are. Okay. Now we got Omo. Omo family. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand now. In this card, we see the next 7 generations reflected in a mirror that stands before a couple who hold a child in their arms. The child's spirit refracts into multitude of future beings who have the wisdom of their ancestors. We who sit with the cards today, the couple has a look of grace and confidence, knowing that they can change the perception of the world with the proper vehicles of delivery, methods of speech, how you choose to post something, from just stating the facts or out of anger, or is it a reactionary type verbiage? It's your choice, right? The couple has a look of grace and confidence, knowing that they can change the perception of the world with the proper vehicles of delivery. The mirror is wrapped in cannabis leaves and flowers to showcase how this guide works through lifetimes. Crystals line the bottom of the mirror, and we see the fruition of the future self card. The sun and the moon are carved into the frame to showcase how the future will be full of light, yet will still have some dark days, only illuminated by the moon. Omo appears when the subject of family comes up and reminds you that we are all born with a family. They may not be exactly who we wanted, but they are who we need to evolve from this human experience. Wow. Channel message, remember, crackheads and pimps. Lord have mercy. Codes in nature, miracles. We can't pick what family we're born into, right? Right? I know y'all thinking the same thing I'm thinking, like, wow, damn. Damn, can we go back and pick again? If this card has come up for you, it is time to find messages in nature. There are secret codes in nature, as shown in this card by the giant tree, with the roots developing a face in the trunk. In ancient legends, it is said that miracles take place under trees because the sacred Fibonacci sequence, oh my gosh, I love that, which appears in all of nature, is a dimensional portal which your angels sing through, purifying anything around them. We see a heart, a liver, intestines, a brain. Each plant is said to have a divine blueprint that corresponds to a human organ and is believed to heal and realign the organ on a fifth dimensional level. Work with rose quartz and have a new thought pattern. Allow love to flow from your heart space. Okay. Next we had walking meditation. Just go. Just go means I attract good fortune like bees to honey. Okay, this card represents you are ready to take it all in. What was taking shape in the cloud meditation has now shown you the path to take with courage. This card, remember we had cloud meditation at the bottom of the deck, right? So everything is, the cards tell you the truth. That's it, period. So all this is aligning, right? All right, let's get the story out, right? Take the path with courage, it said. This card reminds us that when we need to, quote unquote, walk it off, it's because we are better aligned to gain momentum in our lives when we put our bodies into motion. To break out of our habitual patterns of the past, we need to walk into our future. When we run on autopilot, the body becomes the mind, and we know when the body is the mind, we are not in the present. That, when you are not in the present, that causes anxiety, okay? Think of your future reality like it already exists in the quantum field. Find a place in nature where you will be focused and in tune with your surroundings and walk it out. Broadcast an electromagnetic signal of your intent for the day and believe that because you are creating in a quantum field, it has already happened because it has. Okay, and they also recommend some crystals with that, but we're not going to go into all of that. Okay, and then we have food meditation. So this is with regards to food as well. So all of this seems like it's about the body, right? Food meditation, and then it says at the bottom, I can. I can means I am a conduit for prosperity. I receive inspiration from the smallest acts. The smallest act today will ripple out and dynamically cast your journey into alignment. Our bodies are biocomputers which need certain inputs of code to be high performing. Find something no smaller than a grape and no larger than a strawberry. Take one bite out of it and let it sit in your mouth for 10 seconds before you chew. Because remember, this is the food meditation, right? So we're meditating on our food. We're enjoying it. So it's called savoring it, right? These seconds will touch beyond your taste buds and bring more awareness to how powerful your mouth is. And notice that they chose raw foods. A grape, a strawberry, right? You can create prosperity in your life, but you can easily speak it away. Be mindful of what you put into your mouth and also of what comes out. If this card is accompanied, no, it's not. Let's see. Okay, so the rest didn't apply. So we're going to let that part go. Okay, so what am I going to do after that? I find this all so interesting because crackheads and pimps. Okay, oops, I'm hitting the camera. My bad. Okay, let's go to the archetype cards before we go anywhere else and see what we can find out about these folks. All right, we'll just put that there. Okay, Spirit, crackheads, child divine. Okay, the inability to defend oneself against negative forces. Okay, someone feels weak to something. I don't know what it is or what it could be, but someone feels weak about something or with regards to something. Maybe something they went through. I don't know, but let's see here. Crackheads. Yeah, cool. Okay, alchemist, right? Somebody's trying to change up a situation. Misuse of the power and knowledge that comes through a spiritual practice. And you could say that, taking some type of drug is alchemy. You're alchemizing your physical body, your physiology, the way it interacts with your mind. Wow, Spirit said trickster. And I picked up on the energy of this card with Ki Mabudi, trickster. Why the hell does that look like Tommy from Power? The fuck? It's like I think it every time. I don't think it's him, but that's what the hell I see. Anyway, manipulating others through duplicity, two-facedness, goddammit. Just say being two-faced. No, it's not. Okay, we got hedonist. Damn. Spirit's a hedonist as well. And notice she's eating a grape. She's eating raw foods or heat. Take care of her, isn't it? Pursues pleasure to the detriment of health. Indulges at the expense of others. Indulges at the expense of others. So we got child divine, alchemist, trickster, hedonist. All right. So what's that? 4? Maybe one more? Let's see. 1 or 2 more here. How many more? Companion. Wow. Okay. It's flying all over the place. It flew this way and it flew that way. Betrayal by misusing confidences. A loss of personal identity. This person doesn't know who they are. I heard they don't know who they are anymore. So what I'm picking up on is people wearing masks, people pretending to be others, people jumping at conclusions of stuff to run in and replace someone else. All right. And it's gone on for so long that they don't even know who they are anymore. Pimp spirit. We got mother. Somebody's mother is a pimp. Smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. So they said, I can't make it right. Yeah. And I tell you, that's some off the wall, crazy, petty. I heard deliberate. Deliberate fraud. Wow. 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 So they're this is like sex trafficking or like force. I mean, we're talking about kids here. Hermit withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. Go back here. Detective. Wow. You can always tell who's on the up and who ain't, right? Voyeurism, falsifying information. Damn shit. Damn shame. I mean, femme fatale. Pimps, huh? So they ended to win it, and this is, I'm picking up on escort energy as well. Inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money and to power. Y'all know I live near DC, right? I might be picking up on some stuff. So this is with regards to your family. That's how it came out, right? Oh my gosh. Shapeshifter. Projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. Okay. I heard so they can. And then I heard scam as well. So that they can. And then I heard scam. Okay. Whew, Lord. I rebuke the neighbors and all of the stuff that they keep trying to do. Every time I go and start to make a video, I rebuke them in the name of the Most High God. Whatever they send to me, may it be sent back to them times 7. I wanted to say 10, but God and source made me say 7. Anyway, and maybe they like playing with number 7. I don't know. I don't care. Let's get some children. I do not want to make this longer than it has to be. Okay, picking up on the family being fraudulent, the family being fake, the family being, loveless. They don't have no love for one another. Everybody being greedy, selfish, hungry, thirsty, disobedient, Spirit says. Alright, so crackheads and pimps. Okay, Spirit said 5 was cups energy, so somebody missed out on 5 different cups of love. And what's so sad is, look at those 2 cups. See those 2 cups? Those 2 cups, that's that divine union. They didn't want that. They turned their back on their divine union. Instead, they wanted these 3. Okay? They wanted those other 3. And so they left. They left. They didn't take part in that. That's when they turned their backs on the 2 of cups. That's divine. All right? That ain't karmic. That's divine. Yeah, somebody turned their back on their divine cups of love. It's like they took that person's cup and they kept their cup. Look, 5 of cups and 5 of pentacles. The number 5, the number 5, crackheads and pimp spirit. So they out of love, they out of money, okay? Trying to F around with your money, or you trying to hold on to somebody. Spirit said, Wheel of Fortune, death. They destroyed all of their money, all of their fortune. They destroyed it. I heard for a playgirl, for a playgirl, a play gal, for a play gal, a toy or some shit. A play gal. Spirit says a toy. So they wanted a toy. So 4 of coins fucked up with their Wheel of Fortune. They wanted to start again. Fool. They want to start again. They wanted to have a new beginning outside in nature. Yeah. Spirit said reveal. I heard coins. Yeah. This is I'm hearing that song. So this is it. Ooh, please let me know if this ain't love, then baby, just say so. If this is it. Ooh, I know. Yeah. And they've been revealed to be the fool. I heard narcissists. So crackheads and pimps. And these crackheads and pimps were narcissists. Narcissists via energy. Yeah. We got the Hierophant coming out. A group, an organization, a church, a school, an institution. Wow. The Hierophant backstab and betray someone. That's 10 swords in somebody's back, right? 10 swords in somebody's back, yeah. To cause them heartbreak, ultimate heartbreak. Control, Spirit said for control. Narcissist control, what I'm saying is the truth. Wow. So what's the outcome, Spirit? They want to leave again. Okay. Or you might want to leave. Look, Spirit said, go somewhere. You're going to be out with them. They got 5 of cups, you're going to have 4 of cups if you leave. Because the devil is just waiting to come in. And the liars and the cheaters in the spiritual community is just waiting to be deceptive for a new start. Crackheads and pimps, yeah. That's what I have for you, I guess. That's the truth. Everybody, they messed it up. They messed up their lives, choosing the wrong roads, the wrong paths. People lied. People lied about something, or they made it into what they wanted it to be. Crackheads and pimps, okay? Yo. If I say you got to be more careful, would they listen? If I say they were warned, would they then go back and try to contemplate the fact that they ruined themselves? They ruined themselves by not listening. Would they understand? You get what I'm saying? Would they understand then? Would they recognize, what choice to make? Would they weigh the pros and the cons better? Would they? Because 5 of cups, 5 of pentacles from trying to hold on to somebody else's money, that ain't no good. No good. To try to heartbreak someone else, the fool is caught. The fool has been caught. All right. So I'm closing out the energy. That's what I have for you. Thanks for tuning in. I will catch you next time.